Win, 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 win. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my baby Jesus, my friends. Did you guys see that move? Absolutely insanity. The NASDAQ CPI report ripped like 200 points right after the CPI report. And guess who was on the right side of the trade? I was honestly blown away. I was just like, how did that just happen? The funny part was, if you watch the video, the market froze. Like my platform, I think the whole entire market just froze for a minute because it literally it jumped like 100 points, like in a split second, and then the market just totally froze, and then it went to the moon. It was wild, absolutely wild. So I put the full video on my Twitter if you don't believe me, but getting 150 points there on the NASDAQ there with the CPI report. So it was wild. Absolutely wild. So we got a lot of action today. It should be a pretty wild day with that CPI report. The market going straight up. A huge gap up right now going into open. We'll see. That's about what? A 300-point move on a 1 minute candle right there. Oh, buddy. If you guys haven't hit that like button, let's start off the day strong. We're doing it live here a little early this morning. And yeah, look at that thing. 15-minute chart. So I was looking here. I was actually long from the 72 level, and it just looked the best. You look at the fucking candle. Straight up. It was so funny because it went off the chart. Like it literally it went off the chart. It was pretty hilarious. I caught the move live on it's on Twitter right now. Posted it up there. So pretty insane move there. Right now, I think, let's see, what do we got here? Looking here at the NASDAQ, I'm thinking maybe we get one more push here. We're holding that 90 level pretty strong right now. I think people are going to be dum-dums and try to get short here, and this thing's going to squeeze them out one more time. So we'll see. There it goes, trying to break through that high, thinking like 820s or more, maybe squeeze up there. The ES, the NASDAQ, both kind of holding up there for now. We'll see if there's still more room to run here. One more push up there. There's a pivot point there at the 820s right now on the NASDAQ there. So yeah, 819 pivot point there. We'll see how she plays. Right now, sitting here at the 800s, it's just kind of holding there for now. But you see, it's not really pulling back here yet. Still kind of holding up. I wouldn't want to get short just yet. You know, don't go fucking jumping in front of a moving train, my friends. If the market wants to go higher, let it go higher. So we'll see. The dollar, everything dumping down here. So we'll see what plays out. But a absolutely insane move there today. Finally got my 100 fucking 50-point runner, baby. What it was, yeah. Well, I was honestly in shock. I watched it happen, and I was like, did it just freeze? Did the market just get halted? Did they just turn it off? Is it over? What's happening? It was pretty funny. So I'm happy with that. I got the green chair today, the money chair, baby. We're in the green chair. Money. I still think, yeah, as long as the NASDAQ fucking holds kind of this 800 level, get one more squeeze up here. You got a lot of dum-dums. I saw it in the chat. People are like, is it time to get short? I'm like, no. Don't be dum-dums. No dum-dums. Don't be dum-dum. Don't be dum-dums. All right. Right now, we still got about 40 minutes till the market opens here. It's hard to, it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to get long up here now? I mean, fuck, I've hit my quota for the day. I've definitely hit my quota for the day there. a absolutely insane move. Yeah, I mean, if look at this thing. So it's funny because I took some profit when we pushed up here because I knew that there'd probably be a pullback, and I was thinking about buying the dip, but it literally, there was no time to buy the dip. Look at that fucking candle. It was, I think it was like down below it, like it dipped so quickly and then it was right back up in a split second. And then the best part is it kind of like got to like 640, 650, and then it just stopped for a second. And then literally a moment later, it was at 740. It was fucking nuts. But look at that. There's my take profit there at the 730s. Have I seen something like this before? I have. Look at the NASDAQ through the 820s. Like I said, not time to get short just yet, my friends. Oh, man. I didn't have a stop loss there, to be honest. It was only 3 contracts, so I had a larger... I knew I could have some more wiggle room there. I took most, like I said, I took profit, and then I left 3 contracts for the CPI report. So I was long here from the 73s, took most of the profit up there in the 90s, and then had 3 contracts left for that move up there to the 73s. And look at the NASDAQ now up there to the 840s. So over a 100-point trade. We were long from the 570s. We took profit there at the 730s. That's what? Like 160 points, 150 points. I'm that guy. 160 points, yeah. I should have fucking held longer, but it is what it is. So the NASDAQ pulling back here right now. The ES, the NASDAQ, we had that pivot point there at the 820s. We just got through that pivot point there. I wasn't down 50 handles. I was long from the 73s. It got to a low of 52. That's only 20 points. That's 20 points on 3 contracts. Not gonna make or break you. At least for me. And like I said, it happened so quickly. I mean, what? Guys, listen. If you don't believe it, you don't want it, you don't like it, don't fucking watch. Just go ahead and tune away right now. I am that guy, all right? I'm that fucking guy. I do whatever the fuck I want. No stop loss. All in. Fucking CPI. It's going higher. I knew it was going fucking higher. All right, here we go. God, people are like, but I just can't believe you would trade with no stop loss. Like, fuck. All right, relax. We did it. We survived. It's a fucking express funded account, baby. If I lose, who cares? It's not even fucking, it's like Fugazi. I paid $150 for it. Fuck. God. All right. Yeah, anybody going short before that CPI report got absolutely destroyed. I mean, that's like, this is the type of move that would just, yeah, it would bankrupt you. It would bankrupt you at that point if you fucking had some size and you got fucking your face ripped off for 200 points. It's going to be a tricky one here today. I think it's going to be a tricky day. Tricky day after that big old move. We got, I mean, in theory, we'd want to get that 15-minute candle pullback, 50%, you know, back to that 700 level. That would be kind of in theory here. the funny part is, I mean, everybody's just, I feel like everybody's been so fucking bearish ever since we got that move up. So, I mean, the SPY right now is at 446. The QQQ, I mean, everything's just fucking going nuts. So, it should be a wild day, but we need something. We need some type of pullback here. Something we gotta just. All right, let's take a look here. Bigger picture. Look at the daily chart. See where we're at in terms of resistance. We got resistance coming up there at the 915 level, and look at where the all-time high is. Holy fuck! Like, I mean, we are literally 200 points from the fucking all-time high. What an insane fucking move. Oh my god. It's I literally texted someone last night and I was like, it's the fucking melt up. This is what happens when everybody's too fucking bearish. This is exactly what happens. So, welcome to the party. Oh, man. The best is the people on Twitter talking about adding to their short positions, adding to their puts. For like the last week, everyone's like, I'm just going to be adding to my puts on every pop. I'm adding on my puts on every pop. Yeah, sorry, that's the yearly high, not the all-time high. Wait, what's the all-time? The all-time high is 16,600, sorry. You're right. Back there in 2021, 16,600. I mean, that's still, I mean, we're less than 1,000 points from there. So, it's a soft landing. It's a soft landing. It's a soft landing, people. Oh, man. All right, so looking at the daily chart here, we've got this high from July there at the 900s. All right, we got that high from the 900s up there. If we get there today, I mean, right now we're up 1.6% on the day, the NASDAQ. We broke through the high there at the 722s back there in September. And, well. The Black Tuesday. I don't know. Is it Black Tuesday? I think it's, looks like it's Green Tuesday. The hourly chart right now. Look at that fucking hourly candle. Oh, man. So, yeah, we have this, obviously, this big, massive, you know, imbalance here, fair value gap, big old squeeze up there. I would like to see, you know, that 700 level for a pullback here. Just to kind of get a decent pullback. But it might not happen, obviously. But that, I mean, we could even dip deeper than that and still be pretty bullish here. So, I don't know. It's hard to go and buy at the fucking top right now, especially after I just took profit there earlier. Could this close at 450 today? 450? I don't know about that. 450 today? Seems a little, that's a little, I don't know. Yeah, that seems a little over exaggerated. I got it for 160 points to the upside there. 160 points here. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Hit the like button. You can see me take a profit there. I was long here on this move up. I was long from the 73s. We squeezed all the way up there to the 730s. It went all the way to the fucking 812s. So, YOLO, baby. Boner candle from hell. Boner candle. Mike is buzzing. Are you sure? Buzz, 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 buzz. It's always funny. Some people are like, oh, yeah, I can't hear. Other people are like, I can hear. I can't hear. James Hansen finally joined the gym. It's time to get pumped up, baby. Today we started a little early after that big CPI report news, but normally we start at 9 o'clock. All right, so, you know, it's kind of like one of those things. What are you going to do here? Are you going to fucking... We just got to be patient, basically. I would like to see, you know, some structure get formed. Just something. Something juicy, you know. We need some juicy juice. Juicy juice. We'll see. Trying to be patient here, like always. How you did 500 Mercuries? I did 400 Mercuries. Not 500. Where can you see what days are news days? Pretty simple. Investing.com. Look at the calendar on there. What kind of price action gave you the ability to get long before it did? I'll show you exactly why I got long where I did. We had a kind of a triple bottom here at this 60 level on the 15-minute chart. And we also had a trap on the ES. And overall, I was believing that the CPI report would come out and the market would go up there. Just the last few days, big smart money knows. Smart money's been getting long for the last fucking week. All the dumb money's been getting short. My hypothesis was built purely on the fact that every influencer on Twitter was telling people to buy puts. So that was my hypothesis. There's a reason that 90% of people lose day trading. Because they're idiots. And well, if you know that 90% of people lose money, if you see that 90% of the people on Twitter are bearish, you know it's time to get long. Help me, Pat. How do I trade this gap? I mean, well, like I said, we'll have to wait for the market to open, my friend. I think we got to get a pullback here. I mean, ideally, realistically, there's some type of pullback kind of needed here. Put in some. We basically just kind of want to get a bull flag here, you know, kind of maybe a little action, and then we get that move up again, kind of thingy-majiggy. So. Everybody's you guys are chomping at the bit right now. Chomping at the bit. Chomping. Everyone is chomping on the fucking bit right now. I'm gonna try to be patient like always. I'm already up on the day, over $4,000. Actually, wait, more than that, up about $6,000 on the day right now. So, just kind of cruising. And like I said, we'd like to see a little bit of a pullback. We do have this 900 level up there next. There's a pivot point at the 877s up there as well. We've got yesterday's high right? Yesterday's high is down there at the 612s. We had a big old breakout there with the CPI report. We've seen this before. We have been in this same exact spot before. The CPI report comes out, or you know, a big number comes out, the market makes a big move, and then we get a big pullback at open when the actual volume comes in, profit taking. So, you know, there's why is the chat, something's going on right now? The chat is going up right now. I start the live normally at 9 o'clock. God. I do not have, if you use my link down below for Lux Algo, it automatically gives you a discount. They're also going to have a big sale on Lux Algo very soon. The very big sale for Black Friday. So if you're thinking about signing up for Lux Algo, Black Friday is coming up, and it's the biggest sale of the year for Lux Algo. You made money on the 830 move. I did. I made money on the 830 move. Who would have thought? Patrick Wieland. Ghost in the machine. The machine and the ghost. Dollar selling off right now. Dollar going down. NASDAQ just squeezing straight to the moon. The ES, the NASDAQ, both sitting up here right now. I mean, we're really not pulling back much for this big of a move right now. We're holding pretty strong up there right now. So you can see here on the 1 minute chart, just kind of holding right now. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think there's obviously two ways to think about this at open. If we get this fucking, if the bears keep on being dum-dums and the market wants to go higher and we squeeze, there's a pretty good chance we kind of squeeze up there to the 900 level. It sounds crazy, but that's really all there is in terms of resistance up there right now. We've already got to the 840, so if we run that high 840, I mean, it's another just fucking 60 points to go straight up. And if people want to be, you know, stubborn. What was your trade on the news release? I bought low, sold high. Bought low, sold high. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. All right, so today I think, you know, yesterday we had that really good read on the market. We got a really good trade on it. The problem now is, you know, with that huge move up there pre-market, it really can get volatile, it can get choppy, it can get wild. So we want to make sure that we're on the right side of the move here. I'm not overly bearish, but I'm also not trying to buy at the fucking top either. So Eddie, was there a reason for me to buy? Yes, I talked about it. You're late to the fucking party, but I'll talk about it again. Why not? I got nothing else to do here. I'm just at your fucking disposal. Pretty much right here, triple bottom. Why would I get long? Why would I get short when we got triple bottom, quadruple bottom there at this 70 level on the 15-minute chart? We pulled back. We bouncing off this trend line. I got long, and well, you can see the story. There you go. If you guys haven't hit that like button, don't be afraid. We're up big on the day. We got a lot of action to come. All right, we still got a little bit of time here till the market opens, and we are sitting back here. We are waiting. We are watching. We'll see how she goes. How will she goes? All right. Like I said, right now that 15-minute chart, we're sitting up there, you know, sitting up there at the highs right now. I would like to see a little bit of a trap, you know. We'd love to see a trap. A trap would be nice, you know. Just a freaking dump to the downside and then rip it right back up, trap the shorts again for the fuel to get to the 900s there. Would be nice in theory, right? Like if I had to really think about where what I want to see happen here, price action wise, that would be kind of what I like to see. I did get my live account. Yes, I have my Topstep live account now. And then I've got 3 express funded accounts as well. So I've got 4 total funded accounts basically. Got a little bit of a kind of a double top there for now at that 40 level. They're holding it above the 800s here, but the problem is if we lose that, it's gonna just go ripped right down there. So they did not close your funded account when you go live. No, you can still have XFA's accounts. So I have 350,000 XFA accounts as well as the 3 as the live account. Do I copy trade across all 4 accounts? Not really. I haven't really been copy trading a lot lately. I've been I talked about this before. The problem with copy trading is if I take one bad trade, all the accounts suffer. Where I've been kind of trading with a new philosophy. Like I'd rather, you know, if I hit my max loss in one of the accounts, I still have more accounts to basically, you know, get back to green on the day. Do you only trade with Topstep? No. Oh my God. Guys, let's not worry about what my money is doing. Let's worry about what your money's doing. If you blow up an XFA, can you keep signing up for new XFAs? Yes. And yes, you could trade news with Topstep. All right. We got 15 minutes here till the market opens. 15 minutes. We get 500 likes here on the stream. We will do the poll. Are we going up? Are we going down today? Wasn't it risky trading the news? Like I said earlier, I am not you. I am not a beginner. I'm not a bitch. I'm not broke. If I lose $3,000, it ain't gonna fucking matter. All right? So yes. Do I think it's a good idea to always trade the news? No. But when you are Patrick Wieland, when you are the man, the myth, the legend, you do whatever the fuck you want. You don't follow the rules. You don't write in your fucking journal. You don't waste your fucking time. You make money. All right? You make fucking money. So don't compare me to anyone else out there. Don't compare me to yourself. You are not me. Don't do me. Don't try to be like me. You can't. You won't. But it's okay. You can watch the man, the myth, and legend in action every day live on YouTube for free. All right? Yes, Sal, I only had 3 contracts going into the CPA report. I did not have 15 contracts. I would have gotten blown up for sure with 15 contracts. So I'm not a complete idiot. I might look like a complete idiot, but I'm not a complete idiot. E.g., you were shorting. Why would you do that? Stop it. Stop doing that. Another reason I was very long biased this morning as well is because of yesterday. Yesterday's price action. Like, look at yesterday's price action. Like, what about this? What about this move yesterday looks bearish? We pulled back into the previous breakout level. We bounced, and look at this thing. Right back up there. We made a new high, and then we just stayed at that level all night long. So it's like, it's not fucking rocket science. You know what? You got to look at what happened yesterday. Smart money was loading up yesterday. Smart money bought the dip, and then now they're sitting there laughing. All the dum-dums, the shorts, were shorting, and then whee, done. Pfft, exploded. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. The poll. I just burped. Up or down at open. Let's see who wins today. Banana, FIFA bonana. The chat indicator is live. Place your votes right now. We got 52% down, 48% up. The dollar is down. Nice work, Christian. Tell me something I know already. Oh, man. All right, the poll. 52% up, 48% down. There is no consistency rule on the XFA account. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, you know what? I think people think that I own Topstep. Like I am Topstep or something. Like people are like, Patrick, I have 500 questions to ask you about Topstep. Can you answer all of them while you're live on YouTube, please? Thank you. Okay, first question. I got to get paid more. Patrick Wieland, customer service over here. All right. This thing is getting real tight right now. I mean, it's getting real tight right now, boys. Look at this thing. I'm honestly very impressed, to be honest. Like, look at this. I mean, we're just stuck here now. So there's going to be a big move. The problem is we just don't know which way it's going to go exactly. I'm leaning more towards... I mean, so there's two ways to look at it. From a realistic standpoint, if you're going to be like a realistic trader, you're going to say like, okay, this has to pull back, right? Like there's got to be a pullback. But then if you look at it from like the opposite, if you think to yourself like, okay, if I look at this chart and I think to myself, it's going to go down, I should do the exact opposite. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, what would I do here? Would I short? Probably not. But I don't know if I would get long either. But I still am like, what do I think is going to happen? And like I said, realistically, this should pull back, right? Like from a realistic day trading perspective, this should pull back. But we know how that goes. There's a reason that 90% of day traders lose. Because the market is going to do the exact opposite of what everyone thinks it's going to do. So, I don't know. I think it might just be a fucking straight up move here at open. We got 8 minutes still. I would like some kind of trap, you know, like a little trap, maybe like one of these. Kind of run these lows there would be nice down into this like 65 level. Trap, you know, everybody gets short there at open, they fucking dump it and then they rip it right back up. Wouldn't be terrible. Patrick, did you ever want to give up on trading? Oh, every day. Every morning. I wake up and I'm like, I fucking hate this. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have, though. I have for sure. Trading has its moments. I mean, you guys, I've even talked about it live on YouTube. I'm like, fuck, I hate this shit. I'm over it. I want to quit. But then a day like today happens and you're on the right side of the move. You make 150 points and you're like, I love trading. Trading is so much fun. You know, so you have two different opposite ways to look at it. It's very, trading can be very rewarding and also be very fucking frustrating. And I think, you know, in the long run, I probably had more frustration with trading than anything else. Is ICT my best friend? No. He loves me, though. I don't love him. He sent me a love note, and I said, ICT, I can't accept this. I just want my $250,000. I'm gonna get paid. What do you think? What are all the ICT fucking believers gonna do next week? I mean, next year when ICT does not win the Robbins Cup? Are they all gonna cry? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, how's that gonna go? It would be like, it's like, I feel like it's a cult. You know, like that cult. You know, the people that thought that there was a spaceship over the earth and they all like killed themselves and they all committed suicide and they fucking thought they were going to go into the spaceship, Heaven's Gate or whatever it was. Straight up a cult. If ICT was like, all right, everybody, we're going to meet at the top of this mountain and we're going to pray, people would show up. Oh, fuck. NASDAQ going straight up here again. Little bullfag breakout here on the 1 minute chart. Oh, it's painful to look at right now. I should still be long from earlier. I should have never even fucking took profit there. God damn it. The one time that I don't take profit, or the one time that I do take profit, it goes up another 100 points. If you're just now tuning in, look at this thing this morning. Long from the 73s. I took profit there at the 573 long. I took profit there at 733. So, I mean, you can't complain about that. Hey, 160 points. There's no point even thinking about it at that, you know. So, how can ICT win the Robbins Cup if everybody else is trading ICT? Oh, well, you know what's gonna happen? What happen if everybody's trading ICT? The market's never gonna move because everyone's gonna be waiting for the fair value gap to get filled. So no one's going to be shorting. No one's going to be buying. It's going to be just stuck. Just stuck, man. The whole entire world is going to just start trading. Parit's son, would you have streamed it if it went the other direction? Nah, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have showed it. Fuck that. Showing my losers? Are you crazy? Come on. YOLO. Winners only, baby. Winners only. I don't know if you guys know, but I never lose. I only post fucking winning trades. I've never had a red day. I've never talked about red days. Never happens. I am that man. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have posted the video of me because I would have got stopped out for fucking $3,000 loss. You know, if you go and you shoot and you're playing basketball and you're fucking shooting threes and you miss the fucking, you can't, you know, you're playing fucking, that, you know, the NBA don't put fucking highlights of fucking somebody shooting a ball and not making a basket. All right, we got 4 minutes here till the market opens. Oh man, what do I do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We do. What do you guys think? What's the chat? Tell me some levels. Where are we going? Let's see who's smart today. You got any geniuses in the chat? Who's gonna pick the top, the bottom? Tell us in the chat. Tell us. 16,000 down, baby. Long dump at open. 16,000. ES 4505. I like that. Okay. 15,760. Everyone's got their levels. Oved Leon, the Nasdaq's about to reverse. Okay. Everybody's placing their bets. Do I have friends outside of trading? No. I'm a very lonely person. No one likes me. Luckily, I have a YouTube channel, so I can just post videos and talk about myself, and then people can comment on them and say how good looking I am, and it makes me feel better. My self-esteem goes through the roof. All right, all right. We got 2 minutes here, 2 minutes. Trap up, dump to 770, then rip to 900. I like that. That would be a nice. I think that would be a nice setup here. The best part is, guess what? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, my friends. Dude, I don't understand these fucking people. Not my neighbors, but like the lawn care people, lawn service. This motherfucker's been out there with the blower for the last hour. Just what is he blowing? Like, what is he blowing? I could blow the whole fucking, get the fucking blower out and walk down the whole entire street and blow all the fucking leaves off the street in the last 5 minutes. What is he blowing out there? I don't get it. He's just full fucking, just blowing all the fucking leaves around for an hour. Like, literally, what is he doing? I don't get it. The fuck is he doing out there? What is he doing out there? Don't they know I'm live on YouTube? It's just fucking annoying hearing that goddamn leaf blower for an hour. Just it's too much. Turn it off. Here we go, my friends. 15 seconds. Get ready. It's happening. We got over 3,000 people live here on YouTube. The #1 day trading channel does it again. We're live. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do. Delayed response here. Not really. I was thinking we were gonna get a fucking something to happen there. This has to be the least uneventful open I have seen in a long time. Now we're moving up. Now we're up. Now we're not. Which way are we going to go here? Straight up there. If we push through that 40 level, this thing's got 50s up there next. NASDAQ, the ES. Dollar is trying to sell down. The NASDAQ's trying to push up here 490s on the ES there. Little trap right now on the NASDAQ there. As long as the NASDAQ basically stays above 800, we're good for this to squeeze up, basically, is what I'm thinking. That high on that candle is 33, so 33, 34 to get through there and then take out that 40 level and go to the 60s. If we can't hold 800s, well, then we move down here pretty quickly to the 60s. So patience. So we're gonna test that 800 level here, see if we sell through there, or maybe just chop city. The ES trying to break out to the upside. The NASDAQ trying to break out to the upside. Trying to break to the downside. The ES up there through the 90s right now. The ES showing more strength. We got a pivot point right there at the 20s on the NASDAQ here. Look at the ES up there to the 91s right now. So Again, we're holding that 800 level. As long as the 800 level holds here on the NASDAQ, we should get a new high. Those stubborn shorts. The ES just popped straight up there to 93 now. So I think NASDAQ looking a little bouncy here. Trying to hold the 800 level right now. Kind of watching to see if we sell through 800s, if we bounce, if we're gonna fucking rip up here, chop some more. Through the 800s right there. Is this gonna be a trap, or are we gonna move down to the 60s, 70s? ES pulling back. Trying to get this move through the 800s strong. Still holding on there for now, 800s. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. I think, oh my. Look at that, just ripped it right up there to the 20s. I don't see how this doesn't make a new high now. Let's see. Go through the 20s here. That was a ripper right through the 20s there. If we break through the 20s, this thing should take out 40s there next. She's ripping. Up there 20, 21s. Can you go all the way to the 40s there? The trap is set. They trapped them. Those shorts down there below 800 now. The ES, the NASDAQ trying to push up strong here. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Try to take out the 40s here. Can we go? Again, stuck there at the 34, 35s. I think if we take out that high from the 40s there earlier, then you got a nice quick move up here. So definitely don't want to be getting short up here right now. I'd be fucking worried to be short, my friends. This thing wants the 40s. 37, 38s, trying to push. Man, they really did trap them beautifully right there. Just not the best, not the deepest trap, but they just trapped them right there for now. Looks like they're just doing it every way. 30, 30, 30s. Looking for this break through the 40s right here. That highs from earlier, we got to get through there. The ES having trouble. The NASDAQ stuck there. Chop City right now. Dollar is making a new low. Dollar's making a new low here. We got stuck, went to a high of 37.50. The high on those candles 38.75. So see if we can get that all the way through the 50s there. Getting very tight here at the 40s again. I think we got to get... If we break through the 40s, this thing fucking is going to rip, because you got to think, now that we're just stuck here, just stuck there right now, all this is getting very tight. So, a rip through this level, and it's fucking going to go straight up. Just the question of, can it go all the way through that high? We got to get through that 40 level there. Dollar's trying to pull back here. Looking to see if we can break through 40s right there. It's going to just fucking pop straight through there. Up there to the 40s now. 41s. Be looking for 50s to push. Just need it to go. Dollar's pulling back. NASDAQ at the highs right now. Everything's looking good for this to squeeze. Everything's looking good. Ugh. Through the 40s here, you little fucker. Just tapping that 40 level over and over there. 41, 42s. Go straight up here. Don't fucking stop it. Don't fucking stop. Don't fucking stop now. Go right to the 40, 50, through the 40s, up there, trying to get to the 50s now. 43, 44s. I don't like it. Just kind of watching here. I had that breakout over the 20s up there to the 40s. Just got out there. Just can't get fucking... We needed to go straight up through that 40 level, 45, 50. Just going straight up. And now, just having trouble there for now. The ES is up at the highs. The NASDAQ up at the highs here. Very small range pretty much starting out here after a 200 point up. So just trying to stay on the right side of the action here. We already made so much fucking money this morning. Will she go here? She's looking squeezies. Just needs to go straight up there through the 40s there next. ES at the highs. The NASDAQ up here stuck for now. I think we can go through here. Look at the ES trying to break through the highs on the ES right now at the highs. The NASDAQ stuck right here at the 40s. Going through the trying to get through that 40 level, go straight up to the 50s. 93s right now on the ES. Can we go? Squeezy McSqueezersons. Up there to the 43s again. Let's go. Right through the 50s here. Right through the 50s here. Ugh. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Take me to the 50s. Oh, you fuckers. I don't like this little bullshit they got going on up here. We're either going to just fucking go straight up or we're going to... It's looking a little trappy now. We got to get through this. Go right through the 50s here. Bing, 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 bing. 50s. 850, 850s. 48s. 49s. Up there to the 50s. And I'm filled out there at the 53s right there. Whee. Jumped back in here for this breakout. This is our market flow trader setup of the day right there. Pulling back here into that 26 level and then the rip up there to the 50s. So I'll take it. Just kind of grinding higher, not really exploding higher. Danny Jedi, I literally said I'm watching, and then I said it's gonna go. Like, oh god, oh man, I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care. Through the 55s up there now. Up there to the 55s. The ES, the NASDAQ, both breaking out to the upside here. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm and the place that you used to be. Oh my. She's still going up there to the 60s now. So there's the move we were looking for. Up there to the 60s now. The ES, I think the ES wants that 4,500 level. If that happens, well, the fucking NASDAQ, woo, woo. Hey, man. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Let me call and see if I can ask. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll call them right now. I'll call them right now and then I'll call you back. Dude, man. There's no way we can move that boat back a little bit? All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks. Later. Hey, he said it's physically as far as it can go. So if I don't fucking know. If it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work, and then we'll have to do a different day. I don't know. I'll have to pay to fucking. I can't control the weather. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I totally understand. All right. Thanks. Oh my fucking god. Oh, dealing with boat stuff. It's always so much fun. So right now, the NASDAQ up to a high of 860s. And yeah, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? I think it's just gonna. I'm worried about chop here at this point. Some choppy action coming in here. So I'm pretty happy on the day right now. We fucking crushed it this morning. We're up big on the day, so not really that worried about it right now. In terms of needing to hit more profit. That's 4,000, 1,000, and 2,800. So it's like almost over $7,000 in profit here today. So pretty easy little morning, being on the right side of the market like always. That's the goal here, right? Be on the right side of the market today. So we need to just kind of let this figure out. The problem is, like you can see, you know, we had that big move up. This was my trade this morning for the CPI report. Got this big move up, and it's like, now you're just worried about fucking chop and fuck. It's like sitting right there. Like, where's it? I don't know. I'm not gonna take any more trades. I'm just gonna be honest. I think at this point, maybe it grinds higher from here. That 4,500 level is hit on the ES now. That was kind of what we were thinking the ES wanted to get to. That 4,500's there. Right now, the NASDAQ, 860 high. We pulled back. Nice little pullback in the 30s. But I don't know. Don't know what to do there. Fuck. Look at it. Oh, 860's up there. Tanja trades waiting for 10 a.m. Okay. All right. Tanja trades. Tanja. That's funny. Little trap there again. Ugh. Just watching here. I think, yeah, just expecting more chop there now. Watching, I think, yeah. Fuck. The ES still on a mission right now to get through that 4,500 level. I don't have the book map pulled up right now. I don't see the liquidity, but the ES right now is just kind of on a mission. You can see here the ES at that 4,500 level. Just do. We got a pivot point on the NASDAQ up there at the 877s. Do. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. I think it's just like I think we gotta pull back here. Maybe this just grinds the... I hate when this kind of setups are going on because it's like, maybe it just keeps grinding higher and higher and higher and higher. But it's like I know from experience that at some point, it's gonna fucking pull back here. And I don't want to give back any profits. The dollar is still pulling back. As long as the dollar keeps pulling back, the ES keeps making new highs, the NASDAQ should keep pushing as well. So we've got a Fed speaker at 10 a.m. here as well. So we'll see how she plays out. What does the Fed talk usually indicate? Well, they can just say whatever the fuck they want. The ES making a new high. This 3-minute chart is still just kind of holding up here. I'd say as long as we kind of hold this kind of trend we got going on here at the 3-minute chart. Make a new push through the 60s coming up. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. We got 700 likes. We got 3,100 people watching. We're doing this live every day. If you guys haven't already tuned in before, hit that subscribe button as well. Look at this push up there. The NASDAQ, the ES squeezing. There's just no point in getting short up here. As long as the fucking NASDAQ keeps grinding, why are you going to get short up here? So let it go, you know. Let it go. Let it go. I don't understand why people always try to short at the fucking highs. I never short the highs. Literally, I have never short. I just never short highs. I see no reason to shorting highs. Just seems like it seems like you're playing with fire. You guys short the highs? I don't short the highs ever. Like, what about this right here looks like a short? Nothing. We're putting in higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Like, why would I get short there? Just because it needs to pull back does not mean that it's a short. You know? Like, if I'm looking to get short, I'd be waiting for us to kind of push up here. We put in a lower high. You know, I want to see confirmation. So. Wait for the lower high. If you're really like, if you're fucking really bearish right now and you're just like, I'm so fucking bearish. I'm so fucking bearish. You know, if you're so fucking bearish right now, like, wait for the lower high. So. And there it goes. 75s now. Still fucking grinding. To a high now. Look at that. Fucking 79 high there. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I might just walk away, take my profits, and call it a day, baby. Dude, it's still going. It's crazy. Like, every little pullback. Fuck. Still going. $82s, $83s. Insane move here today. Fuck. It's still going. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Like I said, no reason to get short there. And, well, all right, I think I'm done. Fucking over it. Not going to give back any profits. We crushed it this morning. I got 160 points on the CPI report. That's like the best trade of my life. So we did it, you know. 160 points in a matter of fucking minute. Like, I think it was literally less than a minute, to be honest. So pretty funny setup there. If you didn't see the video on Twitter, it's on my Twitter. The actual trade itself as it was happening today. So there it goes. Still go. Like I said, no reason to get short. No reason. Don't short a fucking runaway train, my friends. The ES still going higher. The NASDAQ still going higher. On the day right now, I'm up a little over $7,000 on the day. Not my biggest profit ever, but you can see today, just ding, 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 moving inside of that channel, making basically lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, still trying to squeeze 900s up there next. So dollar selling, NASDAQ up. This is that video from Twitter from the trade earlier today. You can see my entry there. This morning, my entry down there at the 571s. We're up 300 points since then. 300 points since then. You gotta love it. Still going. Oh man. Yeah, I think 15,900. I don't know about 16,000, but I think 15,900. Fuck me, it's just a full-on melt up, you know. Welcome to it, my friends. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, I think it's time to go do some. I got some stuff I got to deal with, the boat and stuff today. So I'm going to go deal with all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys on the flip side here. So if you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, well, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Wild Wednesdays. Wild, wild, wild Wednesdays. So talk to you guys on the flip side. Talk to you tomorrow morning, and appreciate you guys tuning in, all the support. As always, we're doing this live every morning, 9 a.m., and I will see you guys later on. Peace to the Middle East.